Hello, Cam Green here, and in this video I want to share with you if you're using Facebook to grow your business, which is probably the #1 platform to do that. I just wanted to share with you a little strategy that we use every day on Facebook for posting on our walls and to work at attracting people to us so that we become the hunted instead of the hunter, meaning we're not having to reach out to a bunch of people all the time. We post things that get people curious as to what we are up to. So let's get at her. First thing that I do is I go to birthdays, open that up, and most people will just write on their wall, and it gets buried on a person's timeline. So what I like to do is send them a personal or a private message. And there we are. It's Dave Whiting. Just send them something simple. Some people like to send a voice message, either or. It's just the way to reach out to people, and if you do this consistently every day, in a year you will have communicated with every friend on Facebook that you have. Send that, and we'll open this up again. Now this one, so I use birthday messages to send happy birthday messages. I also use birthdays to unfriend people. I use Facebook for business, so if somebody, like I haven't seen Miranda's post, she doesn't ever engage on my posts, so really she's just taking up space on my friends list and adding no value. So I'm gonna use this opportunity to unfriend her. I know what a nasty thing to do on someone's birthday, but like I say, this is business, nothing personal. There we go. So that's it. Birthday messages are sent, and now I move into commenting on people's posts. This is typically called warming up the algorithm. Facebook, they call it a social platform. It's more of an advertising platform, but what they want is to have people engage with each other on Facebook, and those interactions, everything we do on Facebook is tracked. They know exactly what they try to figure out exactly what you want to see, and that's what they put in your news feed. And we can control that a little bit by commenting on other people's posts, right? So I just go through sponsored ads. So I like to love everything. I like to spread love. And then this is a friend's kid's birthday, so And I guarantee once I get to my post, not that she'll like my post, but she will see my post. As I go, I just scroll through, and the posts that resonate with me, I comment and love and comment, and yeah, then I'm gonna just pause this for now, and I'll go through, finish my thing. I think you get the idea of what I'm doing here. Okay, so I've gone through, I've commented on about 10 or 15 people's posts. One other thing that I do as I'm scrolling, like this person, this is the first time I've seen their post in a while. I don't see them engaging on my post. So instead of unfriending, I'm just going to click on these three little dots, and I'm going to snooze her posts for 30 days. So I won't see any of her posts for 30 days. And what that should do is allow other people's posts on my timeline, so I can see more of my friends' posts that maybe I want to see. So that's another thing. And also I look for teammates. Any of my teammates that I'm friends with, that I see their posts, I'll always comment and love their stuff, which helps them get a little more traction on their post and shows their posts to be more relevant and whatnot. So it's just working together to get our posts seen. Okay, so now what we're going to do is move into my post. So I spent about 10 or 15 minutes there leaving comments. Oh, I didn't, well, forgot to hit enter. All right, we'll go back to the top here. So when I'm looking for what I'm going to post for the day, there's a few different things that I do. One is I look for something that inspires me, because I do that every single day to help keep my mind focused on what I need to accomplish and who I am, and yeah, just keeping my mind right. So there's either I'll go Google something I'm thinking about, or I have different people I follow that I've learned from over the years, like Tony Robbins and different people like that usually inspire me. Another thing that I'll do is go into my profile, and then I'll go down. This will look different on a phone. Well, I'll just show you a couple of my posts. So posts that have a picture of me or me and Robin seem to get a lot more traction. Like this one I posted yesterday, 59 people had seen it and liked it. Where this is just a like a text post with using Facebook's little background, but you can see the reach was a lot different. Another one with Robin and I again. You know, I'm not sure if people are commenting and liking the picture or what I said, but it doesn't matter. People are seeing it. So here's another one, just a text post with a quote there, but as you can see, a little bit less engagement, but not a big deal, because lots of these still, like a week after I post them, somebody likes it and then it pops back up into people's news feeds, and so they gradually they keep coming back up, right? So, but that's, you know, some funny ones, some quotes, lifestyle, things that, like this one that, you know, this picture means something to me or whatever, so I'm just sharing it, and usually other people will see the value of it. So, but so what else? I'm going to go back up here. Go the fast route. So what else? Something else I'll do, maybe if I'm short on time and don't have a lot of time to search up a post, I just clicked on the grid view here, and then I'll just scroll way down. I'll go back 3 months or so, and then just find a post that I had already posted, and I'll maybe, you know, change the picture if it has text, or I'll change the text up a little bit, and I'll repost it, because people don't remember what you posted last week even, right? So it's not always like I've just about posted on a post every day for the last year. So another thing I'll show you after this is my memories, because then if you post every day, Facebook starts showing you your memories, and then you're going to have posts that come up there for you. But yeah, that's one way of, you know, just reusing content. And I do it for myself mostly, because lots of times I need to hear something more than once for it to sink in. Like, you know, I'll read something and it'll trigger emotion in me. But I need to, and most people are like this, they need to hear something multiple times. It's like our products, and when we talk to people, you know, it used to be 5 to 7 times somebody had to see your ad or your product before they would decide to buy. Now, with social media and technology, their attention spans are a lot less, and so now it's up to 12 to 14 times they have to see it. So, but so it's just, you know, Tony Robbins says the repetition is the mother of all skill, right? You don't get good at something. You don't go to the gym and lift weights for a day and you're fit for life. It's something you have to do every day and keep working at it and keep building that muscle in your mind, and how we think is sorry, my dog is she's all right. But yeah, our mind is something that we have to work at every single day. So that's how I recycle old posts. And another way, I'll show you memories. See if I have any today. Okay. So see, now I got different, Robin and me, we tag each other in every post. It just gives our posts more exposure. So I have 2 today. But like I said, I posted every day for a year, so now I constantly have these coming up. And if I wanted to reuse this, I can just copy and paste, and post it. So I'm just going to pause the video again here. I'll get my post ready, and we'll start it off again. Alright, I've got my post done. I posted it. Now what I'm going to do, if this will let me, sometimes Facebook is weird. Oh, it's going to let me today. So I'll just share it to my story. So there's one less thing I got to think about posting to my stories. And that's, so now for the next 10 or so minutes, I'll keep an eye on the post. If some people comment right away, I try to comment back as soon as possible. Like I say, I don't sit on Facebook all day. For me, it's endless rabbit holes and distractions that keep me from getting anything productive done. So again, I use it for business. So this is what this is my steps. This is what I do every day. And that's it. So now we just move into stories. So I'm going to add to my story. So stories, so with posting on your timeline, try just one or two. I just do one every day on my actual timeline. What happens if you get too many going, then they're competing for space on people's timelines. So it's something you test it. If you're paying attention to what you're posting and what kind of reaction you're getting, then you'll be able to see, because my news feed acts different than Robin's does, right? So I don't know what it's like for you, but that's part of marketing. Is as network marketers, when we're marketing, it's just testing different things and seeing what you're letting your audience be the judge of it, right? If they like what you're posting, post more of those same things. If you do a post, which I've done many in the last year, and some posts, nobody comments or likes it or whatever. So that's just telling me that it's not that it was a bad post or anything, but my audience that follows me, they didn't respond to it. So it's just testing. Now I know I'll do more of what they do like, right? And that is marketing at its basics. Using our audience to tell us what's good and bad, because lots of times we get in our own head, oh, that's dumb, or that looks stupid, or test it out. It's not gonna, one post that people don't like, big deal, right? It's not it's just testing. But so now I'm gonna go into here and just find this is where stories, again, I'm not sure if I said this, stories, you can post as many as you want. People seem to love stories. I don't spend a whole lot of time on stories, but we'll let's see what we can that's a good one. Attitude of gratitude. That's always a crowd favorite. So I just bring it in. The size is good, and I'm just going to share to my story. In the Empowering Freedom Team group here, in the units, there's a bunch of marketing images for Be Epic. I'll show you some of them here. But you can use them. When we're posting on social media anywhere, you want to keep the name like Be Epic. We don't want to post Be Epic all over the place, because what happens is we open ourselves up to people researching, right? People love to Google stuff. So if they see the name of the brand, like Be Epic, they're going to go to Google. They're going to Google Be Epic reviews or whatever. And it doesn't matter what product, what service, what industry, if whether it's the most amazing product or not, somebody is going to find a negative review, because the truth, you can't make everybody happy, because not everybody wants to be happy, right? So all we want to do is control what they see, right? So if we use a post like this, so 7-8 hours of sleep, just add water, and then our 2 vitamins, and it's like anybody, which it seems to be a lot of people that have trouble with sleep, so they're gonna see that post and be like, what? Well, I wonder what that is. Curiosity, and they'll reach out. Either they'll comment on the post, or they'll reach out in Messenger. And that's exactly what we want. We want people reaching out to us because they're curious about what we're doing or what we're trying. And that way we control the research, right? We get them in Messenger. We're talking to them. There's PDFs in the Empowering Freedom team, in the units tab, PDFs on all the products in there, and we can send those to people, right? And then their own, and sharing our story, our experience with the product ourselves. So you want to be in control of the conversation. So let's, there it is. So we'll just add, and with these stories, you can kind of chronologically put them in order. So you're actually telling a story as people are watching. Each picture is a different thing. I'll show you just quickly. I won't post these because I just posted them the other day, but they're a good example. So here we have step 1. So there's talking about the green capsule in the AM, and then it gives the benefits, right? We don't want to be talking about what the product is. We want to be talking about the benefits of the product. And so I'd put this one up first on my story, and then the 3 steps to your wellness. Step 2, right? Again, giving the benefits. And then step 3, quality of sleep. So on my story, it'll go 1, 2, 3. It's telling a story. And then I think when I posted it, then I ended up with that one. It was kind of the last one for the day, right? So you get creative with this, and again, test things out, see what people are responding to. But I'm gonna throw that one up there. What the heck? But that's basically it. And then I'll once I'm done that, so let me just review. We did the birthday message first, just real quick, reaching out or unfriending people. I know it's just business, so. But and then I went through, spent about 5-10 minutes commenting on people's posts, right? Leaving a meaningful comment, and then commenting on teammates' posts, and snoozing people. If you want to snooze them for 30 days, if they're not engaging with your posts and you want room for other people's posts, then just snooze them for 30 days and then post on your stories. And that's basically what we do every day. Robin does the same, and we'll get into other trainings on different strategies for reaching out to your warm market, and also to a cold market. But we'll let you know when those videos are up. And I hope you got some value from this. And if you have any questions, just reach out to me, and I'll help you through it. All right, have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one.